My name is Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor with IRS. I worked at IRS over a decade. I've been in private practice for 4 decades. I've worked around 10,000 cases, and I am a national expert in IRS resolution, especially in IRS tax debt forgiveness, which is called the offer and compromise. As a former IRS agent revenue officer, I actually worked the offer program. I accepted offers, denied offers, and I actually instructed those revenue officers as a teaching instructor on what to look for and how to accept or deny an offer. So you're going to want to pay attention real close to what I say, since I've worked so many and I know the system so well. Welcome to my YouTube video. They're only 5 minutes long. I don't like to really bore anybody, so you're welcome, by the way, to leave comments, and I'll probably make a YouTube video from something that you say. So the big ripoff that is going on is hearing these marketing campaigns that are going on, pennies for a dollar, settle your tax debt, we can do this, we can do that. I can tell you it is true, but it's only true for about this many people. There's millions of tax returns filed in the United States, as you can imagine, maybe 200 million returns, all different type of returns. Just so you know, um, this was a situation where people call and someone says, "Yeah, we can settle your tax debt." You're speaking to a salesperson, and at the end of the day, the person, if you retain them, who's going to work your case, had no idea what that person said. So the point of what I want to make to you is, do not give your money to anybody until they reviewed your financial statement. Nobody talking to you over the phone can tell you whether you can settle your debt for pennies on a dollar or you're eligible for IRS tax debt forgiveness unless they look at your current financial statement. Our firm uses the IRS Form 433A. So when we look at your 433A, before we take any money, I got to know that you're qualified for the offer and compromise. I usually am going to know in a second, well, I'll say 15 seconds, whether you're eligible or not. So the whole point to this video is give your money to nobody until they review your file first. Offers and compromise, they're worth a lot of money if to the practitioner if they can get your case through. I mean, we've settled millions of dollars. We settled some for 15,000, 30, all different ranges. But you must qualify for the offer and compromise for tax debt forgiveness. So remember, make sure whoever you hire, whether it's us or whoever, you want to send them that IRS Form 433A. Let them review it. You got to make sure you have documentations, and if you do, that person should be able to tell you actually what you can settle for. It's not so much whether your offer is going to go through, but to be really honest, it's exactly tell you this is what your settlement's going to be. There is a formula. IRS has a pre-qualifier tool that's out there that you can look at, and it'll give you some idea, but there's some tricks within that. So anyway, once again, if you want IRS tax debt forgiveness, make sure the person looks at the form. And by the way, you're going to have all your returns filed, just so you know, and you're going to have to be current on your estimate or withholding before IRS is going to work the case. So we're available for consultations, or if you want me to make a YouTube on something that a good idea you have or others may want to hear, I'm happy to do that. By the way, if you'd give me a subscription, hit that bell, that would be great. YouTube values that. If you think this should be shareable with me, please go ahead and do that to other people. Thank you for listening. Remember, don't get ripped off.